All right, so we're going to start by doing a slip knot. You want to leave a tail of about 6 inches, and that you'll weave into your work after you're done. You don't want it too long or too short. If it's too long, it just kind of gets in your way. If it's too short, it'll unravel your project. So 6 inches usually is pretty good. So to do a slip knot, you're going to take your yarn and basically just make a little loop like that. And then you can use your fingers, or I like to use my hook for this to complete the slip knot. Just reach your hook through that loop, grab your tail of yarn, and just pull it through the loop like that. And then you can just pull it taut. So you should have a little slip knot right on your hook like that. I'll show that just one more time. Make a loop, reach your hook through the loop, and grab your tail of yarn, and then just pull a little bit of that through, and then tighten that slip knot on your hook. Okay, so next we're going to do, and this is going to be the beginning of every crochet project, pretty much ever, and that's going to be a chain. The abbreviation for chain on your pattern is going to be CH. So usually your pattern will tell you how many to chain. So I'll show you how to complete that. It's really easy. You just take, so here I have my hook in my right hand, the tail is hanging down, and then I have my working yarn that's connected to the skein I'm working with in my left hand, and I like to keep the extra yarn on my left hand side. So you're just going to take that working yarn and bring it over the top of your hook, and then use the hook to pull that through the little loop of the slip knot we made. Just like that. You don't want to be, I know we pulled our slip knot tight, you don't want to pull your chains tight. You just kind of want to leave them pretty loose. You'll get used to it as you go. So I'll show you that again. Just take your working yarn, bring it over the front, and use the hook to pull it through that loop. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So now we have a handful of chains made, and you can count them by counting the little loops. So if your pattern says chain 8, you just start, you don't count your little slip knot here, but you start with this little loop. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we need one more for a chain 8. And that's how you count it. Don't count this that's on your hook, and don't count the slip knot. So we're just going to count each of these little loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how you do a chain.